Hello everybody, and welcome to Fridays with Chase Hugo. Yeah! So, how's everybody doing? I know I made the video on Wednesday about me yelling at my printer, but I figured, hey, you know what? It's Friday, gotta make the video for all my fans, you know? So, my week has been something else. It's been pretty darn great. Monday I had my math class. Turns out I pretty much nailed my math midterm, which I'm really proud of. Especially since throughout my schooling history, I've never really been good at math. So then all of a sudden here I am in college paying for my own stuff, which is probably why I'm starting to get good at math. I've learned a lot about paying for stuff, so I mean that's a plus. But I'm really proud. I only got like 2 or 3 questions wrong on my math midterm, and I'm very proud of that. Out of 30 something questions, I only got like 2 wrong. I'm really proud of that. I didn't do so well on my political science test, but you know what? That whole portion was on more philosophical stuff based around the Constitution, and this new section is based solely on political ideology and Congress. I've got this in the bag. I got this. But I'm really enjoying my economics class. I have a perfect score. I've got like 76 out of 76 total points. Total. And I'm really darn proud of that. So hey, that's a pretty good. But I really do enjoy economics. It's really interesting. A lot of fun. I'm probably I just opened up my own account so I can start investing with Acorn. I heard a lot of good things about it. Teacher was telling us about it, so I figured I'd download it. And I'm trying out Acorn. Note to all of you, I am not being sponsored. This is just me just talking about it. I thought it was pretty cool. I will tell you about it as it goes along, because I want to start getting into the stock market. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff in there. Most Americans in their lifetime don't open up a stock account, mostly because they don't know how. And I think that's really interesting. It's also kind of sad if you think about it, right? One of the greatest tools where you can make money off of other people's money, and people aren't using it. I think that's pretty darn interesting. Now let's see here. What else happened this week? What did I go through that I think will be really... Oh, that's right. I joined a game club by accident. I was hanging out with this one guy, Hannibal, good dude, and I was just hanging out. He goes, I'm just eating lunch, and he's on his way out. And I said, hey man, what are you up to? And he goes, I'm just heading on over to Game Club. Game Club? There's a game club? I said, okay, what kind of games are we talking about here? Like D&D, or chess, or video games? He goes, yes, all of that. We do all of that. And I go, well, sweet. I'm going to finish eating. I'll meet you up there. So actually, lunches here are amazing. Holy cow, the food here is great. I absolutely love the clam chowder. Maybe because I'm just a sucker for clam chowder. Maybe because my Papa Jim's from New England. and I don't know, something about New England clam chowder is delicious. I like clams. Well, maybe, okay, I don't like clams, but clam chowder is delicious. But the clam chowder they have here is just great. Especially, if you want a couple of oyster crackers. It's not as great as stuff like fresh from the coast, but you know what? It's pretty darn good. But anyway, I finished up my food, and I head on over, and we played. What is it? Bang? You ever played Bang? It's like a Western-based card game. It's a lot like maybe not Cards Against Humanity, but it's very fun. There's a whole bunch of outlaws and a sheriff and a deputy, and nobody really knows who's who. But you got to take out. The goal of the outlaws is to take out the sheriff, and the goal of the sheriff is to get rid of all the outlaws. And it is a great game. Absolutely love it. A lot of fun. We also played Super Fight. I love Super Fight. Holy cow, it is amazing. So how it works is you get a character, and you get a trait for your character that you get to pick, and one trait for your character that you don't get to pick. And then somebody else does the same thing, making their own character. And then you get a place that you're fighting and a condition. So, for example, the character that I created was Leprechaun. I went off of movie Leprechaun. Leprechaun, but he can control gravity and his hands are covered in butter. That was my fighter. Leprechaun that can control gravity and his hands are covered in butter. And I went up against everybody on the table. And I won. It was great. Mostly because a lot of it is a lot like speech and debate, which Sean, if you're watching, which I'm guessing you probably aren't anyway, I got a bunch of friends still in my speech debate team back home. And I think the people on the speech debate team would absolutely love this game, mostly because you get your fighter, right? And you go up against somebody else. You then have to argue, based on your fighter, why your fighter would absolutely win in a fight, without a doubt. And it was great. I mean, come on, you got Leprechaun here, and he can control gravity. Well, of course he's gonna win. You know, it's Leprechaun. He could just become Sans from Undertale. I still have that bit of a cold. There's like a weird sinus thing going on where it's hard to like breathe just a hair and talk at the same time. Little difficult, but it's getting better. I also played this game Jackbox, and on this game there was a mini game, I guess, called Survive the Internet. That game was awesome. You played it with like 5 or 6 other people, and it's all online. So somebody's on the computer, they set it all up, and then everybody's on their phones and they're typing away stuff that's really funny. And I absolutely loved it. I thought it was great. It was insane. I love it. It was awesome. There's another game called Split the Room that I really like, and that one was also really cool. But yeah, I'm having a good time. I kind of miss having the daily thing, but you know what? If it's you guys voted for it to be weekly, so I'm making it a weekly, and everything's going pretty great. Once again, that cold is just hanging on to me for just a hair. Anyway, thank you for watching very much. My name is Chase Euckel, and I will see you in the next video. Actually, oh wait, that's right, next video. I'm actually working on a couple of videos right now. I'm working on a new intro. My old intro was kind of bland. You know, it was just a little bit of synthwave music and just my logo zooming in. Lame. Pretty darn lame. I'm working on a new one. It's pretty intricate. I'm really proud of it so far. It's gonna be something cool. At least I hope you guys like it. It'll be neat. I'm also working on a drawing video. I've been doing a lot of dry erase artworks, and I really want to share it with you guys about my process of how I draw comic book characters, because I'm a big nerd. I like comic books. I like superheroes. I love all of it, and it's just a lot of fun to me. I'm working on another video right now where I do a bunch of funny stuff in front of this thing, which is my green screen. But what's really neat about green screens is you're able to use keying on Premiere Pro, which I really love, and then pretty much everything. Well, I shouldn't be wearing a green shirt, but what happens is you just key out all this green, and you can put in whatever you want. One of the comments was saying that I should do a tutorial, so I'm going to do a tutorial. My neck is swelling up. I don't know why that's a thing. Makes my chin look like I have a double chin, which I don't. I mean, seriously. Go like this, a lot better. So, what am I thinking of? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, that's right, new videos. Okay, new intro, drawing, green screen. I know there's another one that I'm working on, but I totally forgot about it. What am I forgetting? I don't know. Maybe you'll just have to find out. My name is Chase Euckel. I am the College Conservative, and I will see you in the next video.